All right, so let me I think my screen is off too. I need to get the big
I can see
screen.
you. Oh,
Well, no, we supposed to have the big screen. Let me stop the recording real quick. Back again to our series for the Freedom Family Movement. As we rank up in the Get Three, Get Free project, we actually are now in Chicago with our newest founder 500, like this far away from 3 ranks. So she's already skipped the founder level, which is your first interview. She's already in the residual income column at the second level, $500 a month. A stone's throw might happen today at $1,000 a month. I'm gonna claim it for you today, Miss Nona.
I
So welcome to the interview for Founder 500. Congratulations on being in the residual club, Miss Nona Wings. How you doing today?
thank you so much. I am absolutely wonderful, Mr. Rambis. Thank you so much for asking.
I know you are. I know you are. So tell everybody a little bit about yourself, name, background, all that good stuff. What brought you here in your journey, right? Being part of our investment club, our wealth academy, our freedom movement, and learning how to develop the skill set of trading here with Epic. So round all that up after you tell us a little bit about who you are.
Okay, so I am Nona Wings. I am a mother of four. I got exposed to Forex back in June. And again, I had never knew anything about Forex when I got exposed to it, but I was looking for something. I had been praying and asking for something. I truly believe in, uh, for one, the industry of network marketing, because you can know a lot of people with a lot of different skill sets and you can find value in a lot of people, but you have to see it for yourself, right? So I got exposed. And again, like I said, I was looking for something. And being that it was my first time hearing about Forex, I really did not know what to expect. But learning a new skill set excited me. So just knowing that I could learn something as if I was going to school to be a doctor or lawyer that I could take with me as far as I desired to go, and no one could, make a decision on how much money I could or couldn't make, excited me. So
No
I was really,
ceiling.
really excited.
Yeah, no ceiling, no cap, no restrictions. I love it too. We're playing in $1 trillion industry for the price of a cup of coffee a day. It's just unbelievable the value that we have. So you're already experiencing some success. Speak to that. What your experience has been here with Epic on the first 13 days. I know we had a pre-launch in September, but we're officially in business now. We're at the beginning of who knows how many millions of people could be part of this years from now, right? And you're having a team of people who are already having success. So kind of share the first couple weeks of experience with you and the folks you've shared it with.
Well, because of me being a helper, just I think it's in my makeup. Just wanting to help as many people as I can. This was an absolute no brainer when it came to just sharing the information with people. Because again, it is a skill set that anybody can learn to do, whether you are a 14-year-old like my son, or an older person like one of my partners who's 70 and learning how to
Wow.
trade. Just being able to help someone. And that was my main goal, initially just sharing the information with people. And as I shared the information, people got as excited as I was, but that can be contagious in itself, right?
Right.
Because if I was walking around saying, oh my gosh, don't nobody want to do Forex, I'm sure I couldn't got anybody to even take a look. But because of my excitement, about learning something new, even at my age, I'm about to be 40 years old in less than 2 weeks. And so just the thought of trying and learning something new, especially with this new generation of people that are already learning it and doing it, I feel some kind of way. I'm always up for a challenge. So I'm looking at these young folks in their early 20s, learning how to do this. And of course, I desired to do the same and just wanted to share with as many people as I possibly can. And that's how the numbers grew. And I haven't stopped. I won't stop, because I know that there's a lot of people out here that are looking for something, especially residual income, and being able to do it from your cell phone at home whenever you want to. That just spoke volumes to me, So just my excitement and learning the information and the people that I have the opportunity to work with, you and Mr. Allen. I mean, you all are so astute in this information and just being able to share and giving us this platform where we all can learn and grow. I'm just excited. I am really excited.
You're right. And enthusiasm and excitement is contagious, so don't ever lose it. It's a awesome thing, and I want to ask about the 70-year-old and the 14-year-old. Like, that's such a dynamic difference, yet they were both interested. Now, tell me about both experiences from their perspective. Like, has it been complicated, difficult? Are they as passionate and excited about learning it as you are? Because my dad is 70, right? Who I couldn't even imagine trying to teach this to him just because he's not open, right? But I love the fact that you got a 14-year-old that's open and a 70-year-old that's open. It just kind of like opens the pathways for all the other people just like them to believe that it's possible. Can you speak to their experience?
Oh yeah. So my son, of course, just would, he would always see I was always on Zoom, and it was like I got this energy that, I mean, I guess I'm already energetic, but when it came to how I talked about what it was that I was learning. And so since we're at home, working from home with the kids for school and everything, I challenged them in learning at the same pace and learning this information too with them. So when downtime came, my son would come up into my office while I was working on learning trading, and he was inquisitive. And I inquire minds want to know. Let me show them what's going on, right? And so I expressed to him. I said, "Hey, if you start learning this now, when you're 18, you could be a millionaire." He said, "Really?" And so he really didn't believe that it could be true until he saw some of the young people that we actually have as instructors that are teaching, and some of their stories, how long they have been looking at this information. I think it's one young man that's 23 years old, and so he's been trading for 6 years. So just those things right there, his parents shared that information with him. So of course, being we are children's first teachers. Who am I not to teach my son what it is that he needs to know
Hello.
about financial freedom? It doesn't have any age bracket. So I wanted to make certain that I planted that seed because I'm expecting a harvest. I want to see him be able to take this information.
Mm.
I mean, I know he wants to go to college, but if anything doesn't work out, he has something that he can fall back on that will financially be able to carry him in whatever he desires to do from that point going forward. And so in terms of the older woman, Miss Cordelia, she is absolutely a doll. You should be doing an interview with her soon too, because she is a founder. And so she was so excited about it. She shared the information with her family too, and again, being of age, she has a grandson that is enrolled and wanting to share with him and show him that anybody can learn if you position yourself to do that. So I am so excited to the ability to share this information and not having to put an age cap on it as well of who can learn it. You can be as young as, if you understand and asking for money, you need to know what's going on in the market, right? Because at
Yes.
some point they're going to have to make their own money, and understanding how that goes is important to me at this particular point in my life.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Just removing all restrictions. That's what this is. It's a freedom movement. Freedom is a little different to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
What my definition of freedom might be not your definition, but I think we have a vehicle that can kind of unleash whatever somebody is looking for as far as freedom in their lifestyle, freedom of time, freedom of finances, or lack of finances in a time where it's never been more needed. So tell kind of share with the YouTube world where you see this project going for you and your team over the course, let's say the next year, 5 years down the line, because we're not even 5 weeks in yet.
Right.
Kind of paint your vision for where we're going, and what would you say to people who aren't involved?
Oh my gosh. Well, because of this, the momentum that started straight off back in this opportunity, because it's brand new. If you haven't gotten started, you need to get started. get started as soon as possible. The get back bus sometimes never gets back. You can say that you have to do an investigation and look into some things. If nothing else, with the price point that we all are able to afford at this particular point and able to capitalize and make that money grow for you, that right there spoke volumes to me. I think that, be it that I've already been 14 before, I have not made it to the age of 70. So I'm right in the middle here, right? You got to get in where you fit in and find your place of where you can really grow and impact so many more people, which is what my desire is. I have not stopped talking to people. I won't stop talking. Funny thing, I was talking about my mom yesterday, and she was telling me, when I was a little girl, I always wanted to talk to strangers. And she would tell me, Nona, you can't talk to strangers because they're strangers, right? So I would always introduce them to me, and I wanted to know their names because I didn't want to be a stranger to anyone. And I feel like I am someone that everyone should know. And the reason being is because I got the good news. I got some good news to tell everybody that's willing to listen. If you have ears to hear and eyes to see it, you have to see it and make a decision, because that's all I do is collect the decision. But I share this information because I believe that everybody needs to know. And so again, with me being able to do that, I just duplicate a system where basically allowing my team to do the same thing, share the information, because there's so much that can be done. I mean, I really wish I could just give a flip back to the back office so everybody can see it when they see this video, can see what it is that I'm excited about. But in the meantime, in between time, get in touch with me or somebody else that's already doing it so you can find out what this excitement is really about.
Yeah, share some of your credentials, your Instagram or whatever, so if anybody was watching, they can reach out to you.
Oh my good. Okay, so I am Nona Wings on Facebook, and I am Miss Nona on Instagram and on YouTube. I am more than happy to walk you through, share with you the information, give you a clear and concise look at what it is that we have taking place right here and how you can be a part. I am very much interested in holding a person's hand, because I know that for some people, this is the first time. They've never experienced anything like this before. But I want you to know that you're in this business for yourself, but never by yourself. I'm willing to walk with you 100% because I believe that we are all winners in this opportunity if you desire to be.
Absolutely. Thank you again. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
know
Thank
this is
you.
not the last interview. We'll be
Oh,
seeing
no.
another one very soon. And you're right.
Absolutely.
So on so many levels, you're right that it takes a wise man or woman to research what a food takes for granted. And the least thing people should do is actually find out what's going on before they prejudge the project and the movement. And I appreciate you again. We'll see you on the next video, Miss Nona Wings. Have a great
Thank
day.
you so much. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate your leadership and all that you do, even this platform, to be able to share and to interview everybody, because I think that this is something that everybody needs to see and know. Thank you so much for being who you are.
Thank you. I'm honored to be in partnership with you, my girl. Have a great day.
All right. Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.